Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and click the bell icon for notifications so you guys don't miss a single video. And now... Welcome back, dudes and dudettes, to I'm the Dude Games and more Final Fantasy VII Remake. So, upgraded some weapons off screen and I switched my materia around on these three real quick because I have to try and level up all the different types of green elemental materia for one of the battle intel reports. It's going to be a little bit before I can take on more of the advanced battle summons like Leviathan and Bahamut when I unlock them, so I'm gonna go ahead and keep going with the main story and do side stuff when I come across it. You know, the funny thing is, I've actually, like, through watching Team 4 Star's Final Fantasy VII Machina Abridged series, I've actually kind of gotten some, like, story spoilers as to kind of the beginning of Final Fantasy VII Remake here. I'm a little bit far ahead on it, so it's like, there were certain things I knew that happened, but to see it kind of fleshed out in the remake is still a little heavy to try and deal with, you know, when you're playing a game like this. And so I don't know how many installments Square has planned for this remake. I'm assuming there's going to be at least 2 to maybe 3 more, depending on how they make the other installments. It's going to be a long journey.
That's the house.
Marlene! Marlene!
Elmira's gonna freak the fuck out.
Where's Marlene? Is she here?
Barrett!
Sorry, I'm Barrett. Marlene's my little girl. Marlene, she's got short hair. She's cute as a button, with the heart of an angel. She was wearing, pink. She was wearing a pink dress today.
She's sleeping upstairs.
Huh? Oh.
What I want to know is how did Aerith get Marlene to... Oh, she had a condition. She made a deal with...
I want to see her too.
She made a deal with the Shinra guys and the Turks to get Marlene to Aerith's house, and then Aerith willingly went back with the Shinra guys because she didn't really have much of a choice.
Let's go look in on her.
Okay, I'm good now. I'm clarified.
Keep it down. Don't wake her.
Be more worried about Barrett waking her up. Ah, now I can get inside Aerith's room to get that chest.
Marlene, my baby. Thank God.
Shh. Shinra has my daughter now.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm the one who asked her to go get Marlene. We'd only just met, but she was so kind and helpful. I took advantage of her.
I would say that.
Your fault. It was only a matter of time before she ended up back there.
Because she's an ancient. That it?
So she told you about that. She must trust you all a great deal.
She's pretty easily trusting.
Yes.
Just her nature.
Aerith is an ancient. Probably the last one living. She's not my daughter.
Not biologically.
Not by blood, I mean. If that's what you were wondering. About 15 years ago. My husband, he'd been shipped off to fight on the front lines. But then I received a letter saying he'd be home for a bit. So when the day came, I went to the station to meet him.
Some good backstory now.
But he didn't come. I couldn't help fearing the worst, even then. But I told myself his leave must have been postponed, that he'd been...
What's really strange is even though Elmira isn't Aerith's biological mother, the two kinda look alike. It's a little creepy.
Right. Every day I went, to wait and to pray.
Especially in this flashback with that, the way she has her hair done right now. It's a little
And
weird.
that's how I met her. Her and her mother. I thought maybe they'd run away from Wall Market. Or that they were topsiders fallen on hard times. I'd seen that sort of thing a lot. Take Aerith somewhere safe. Those were her mother's dying words.
Okay. Aww.
My husband had been away for so long, and I was lonely. So I convinced myself the safest place for the girl was with me. It took no time at all for her to start feeling like family. She was a real chatterbox. She told me strange stories. Like how she and her mother had escaped from some sort of facility. And how she wasn't sad because her mother had just returned to their planet.
Their planet, huh? Yeah, that sounds about right.
I didn't understand any of it at the time. When I asked if she meant one in the sky, she said no. This one, right here. I mean, what can you say to that?
I don't know, man. Final Fantasy's full of all kinds of weird shit.
Mommy, don't be sad.
That's what she said?
Sorry, I keep pausing it. My son was getting all excited and looking at something out the window, and we saw that there's a hawk on the fence outside our window at our apartment here, so anyway.
One day, out of the blue. So I asked her, what's wrong?
A man you really, really loved just died.
Okay.
Heart came a long way to say goodbye. But he couldn't stay because he had to return to the planet.
So I get the feeling that all of these spirits, yeah, I think my theory was correct. I gotta just say this really quick because these like Dementor looking spirits have been such an enigma, such a mystery up until now, but I think what these things are is they're the spirits of the dead, and like when people die in Midgar, or at least on this planet, when people die, their spirits, I think they return to kind of like the soul of the planet and stuff like that to be laid to rest. So the fact that Shinra is mining Mako for energy for their city, it's causing all of these spirits to kind of become disturbed, and they're kind of at a state of unrest, and they act very chaotically depending on the situation. And I think they're attracted to Aerith most of all just because since she is an ancient and since she has the kind of power and abilities that she has, she kind of communes with the planet in a sense, and I think they're attracted to her most of all because they're trying to get her attention or something. Like they're all vying for her for some reason. So I think the spirits of the dead are being disturbed and are stirring up trouble for the planet and for these characters now because they're being disturbed because Shinra is mining the Mako. And I also think that in some capacity, Sephiroth being an ancient as well, he's able to kind of manipulate the spirits of the dead to his advantage in a way. So I think I'm finally starting to piece some of these things together.
Believe her, of course. And then, a few days later, I received a letter saying my husband had been killed in action.
Damn it. Shinra reminds me of the US government.
Things like that. She'd just know. It was a lot to deal with, but we were happy. And then came the knock.
Sang.
Coming!
No, but sang or sung because it's, I don't know the way it's pronounced.
No! Go away!
Aerith, you know you're not just any little girl. You're a descendant of the ancients.
I had no idea what he meant, so I said, "Who are the ancients?"
They were the original stewards of the planet, whose boundless knowledge and wisdom shall guide us to the promised land. Some believe the promised land to be a myth, others an allegory of sorts. But we take the words of the scriptures at face value and believe it to be quite real. Which is why Shinra would like very much for Aerith to help us.
You're wrong! I'm not an ancient!
But Aerith, even when you're all alone, don't you hear voices whispering secrets?
No, never!
But all three of us knew that wasn't true. That man knew exactly who Aerith was, where she'd come from, and what she could do.
They knew where she was, but they didn't just take her? Doesn't sound like the Turks I know.
She had to come willingly, otherwise it wouldn't work, they said. That's why, even if they did take her away, I'm sure she's still being treated like a guest.
I
And
wouldn't be
that
so
they'll
sure of
send her
that.
straight back home, once they get what they need.
I doubt it.
That's incredibly rapey.
You're not planning anything, are you? Don't make things worse than they already are. If I lost her too, I don't know if I could ever.
Sorry, I don't have any choice but to fight against
Just
Shinra at this
don't.
point.
Cloud, maybe she's right about this. Maybe they'll let Aerith go when it's all over. Maybe we'd be better off waiting a little while.
No.
Let's head back to Sector 7. Got things to take care of. Like checking up on the bar.
I'm pretty sure it's destroyed.
Okay.
Fudge. Wait. Can I creep into Marlene's room just to try to
Take
get that
care of
chest?
yourselves now.
I want to creep in there. I need to get that chest. Please. Ooh, I can. Yes. Ha ha ha, mythical amulet. So, inventory, what does it do? Accessories, mythical amulet. An amulet that exalts the tutelary entities said to keep watch over the planet. Well, what does it do? Strengthens summons called forth in... Oh, it's a summon strengthener. That's interesting. Okay, that's interesting. I just wanted to know what it does. I want to pat
Gonna
Marlene
win
on the
this
head.
fight, I promise.
Okay. Okay, Barrett, move. Let's get going. Let's see, where am I supposed to go?
The main entrance to Sector 7 is buried under rubble now. So how are we supposed to get back inside?
Underground passage in the park.
Good plan.
But how do we get to the park?
I know another way to get there. Aerith showed me before.
This ancient girl knows her stuff. Didn't mean anything by it.
Alright. I will say that, like, Final Fantasy VII storylines actually are very intriguing just because, you know, they tend to come up with some stuff and they weave the storytelling in such a way that, like, doesn't give everything away right away. You really gotta, like, make a lot of progress just to find out more about the characters and about the backstory of everything else. And so far, I still don't know everything about Cloud's backstory or about, you know, everything regarding that. Because, like, the story of Final Fantasy 15, when I played that, was actually pretty... It was interesting. I didn't much care for, like, Noctis's character at all. It seemed like everything was kind of very thrust upon him, and you didn't really care for him much. His character arc wasn't very good, in my opinion. But the story itself... And the character arc itself was made more, interesting with the introduction of Arden. And it was kind of like an internal family squabble over who had the rightful rule and all that stuff. And then the fact that towards the end of the game, Noctis got trapped in a time capsule in another dimension until such a time where he was ready to awaken and face Arden, and Arden had already taken over and stuff. Yeah, I am headed the right direction. Oh, hello, come on.
Alright, let's keep moving.
I'm pretty sure everything that I obtained before in this is... I just gotta get my way through this tunnel again.
Yo, don't have a chance.
Keep it together.
Need my help, do you? Give them hell!
Calling fire.
Oh, we're done here.
Yeah, I have wind on Barrett and then lightning on Tifa. Now that the ladders are already down, I can make my way through this area quicker than before. And I already obtained all the materia that was here as well.
It's blocked. There, that way. We'll have to fight our way through. but it's our only shot. You're dead.
Ooh, hello. Assess.
Best do it right.
There we go. Weak to ice.
Suck on this!
Actually, you know what, Poisana?
Hang in there.
Need to heal up. That's
I
right.
can't stay awake.
No escape.
Those were some new enemy types. I'm glad I assessed them. Seems like this is kind of a new area. I want to make sure I explore it. Hello.
Gonna teach you a lesson.
I got your number.
We're weak to ice. Enemy skills can be learned from this monster.
It's on you.
Alright! Watch and learn!
Oh, hello.
I got this.
Let's try it out.
Feeling a little drowsy?
Burn. That's that. It's over. Let's finish this. Deal with that.
Guess it's my turn!
Give him your all.
Not bad.
These are some interesting looking things. Those are... Actually, you know what? Those pretty closely resemble the ghosts that I fought in chapter 12? Yeah. Or 11, actually. Chapter 11.
Cocky little bastards, ain't you?
Coming through.
Take the lead.
Need my help, do you?
Come on.
Golden opportunity right here. Bring it home. There's a smile with it.
Too late. Finish him off.
That's that.
That's a win.
Doesn't seem to be any enemies right here. Ha 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 ha. Hello. Okay.
Don't get killed.
Likewise. Allow me. Deal with that.
About damn time.
Bring it!
Hang back.
Need my help, do you?
Bring it.
You got this!
Come on.
Hang in there! Now's our chance!
Leave it to me.
Gonna sting!
Keep it together.
Yes, it's my turn! What the hell? Bring it home!
I'll take over. Mind taking over?
I got this.
Damn it.
I'm up for anything. Ooh, gotta love it.
No need to think. Come on!
I know you can do it.
Let's do this.
All set! Bring it! You're up!
Taking over.
Yeah, I'll do it. That's a minute. You're up.
Okay, let's go! You ready?
Hell yeah!
Maybe dial it back a little?
Yeah, it looks like there might be a rest area up ahead. Actually, you know what? There's probably a rest area in here. Thank God. Really? It's only a chest? Ooh, heavy duty bracer. What is that? It's only, I mean, it's another triple thing, but... Durable bracer with multiple materia slots further fortify wearer's defense. You know what? I'm gonna wear it. Actually, no. I'm gonna... no, I got the champion belt on. Heavy duty bracer, champion belt. That should be fine. Okay. Seriously not... I'm a little pissed off. So I definitely need... Should be all right.
Get the bastards!
Time to burn.
Good.
All right, so I got my
Maybe
fire
dial it
materia.
back a little?
I got my fire materia completely improved now. So, it's actually, you know what? It's all the time I have for this episode. I'm gonna have to continue making my way forward through the tunnels here in the next one. So, I thank everyone so much for watching. This is I'm the Dude Games, and please subscribe if you enjoy my content and click the bell icon for notifications so you don't miss any content like this video as well as any others of mine you enjoy, and follow me on Twitter. I'll provide a link in the description so you all can stay up to date on all channel news. Thanks for watching. As always, stay classy, and I will see you all out there in the next episode.